A very prominent saying from Van Meer about diversity and inclusion was that diversity is being invited to party and inclusion is being allowed to dance. Uh, Unfortunately, we are not invited to the parties and we are not advised to dance, but the world has moved on from there. We have started talking about D&I, but we have forgotten about equity and belongingness, without which numbers don't matter. How much number of people you have from diverse background doesn't matter if they are not being able to participate in the main economy or the country or the business performance itself. So if I take that same quote a bit forward to talk about the belongingness and equity, so belongingness is in the same context is ability to choose the playlist and being willing to dance and whoever I want to dance with. And equity is my dance is appreciated the same way the other person's dance is. So the whole point of D&I in Pakistan has just started. We have started talking about number of female in the organization, and whenever we talk about diversity, we talk about the gender diversity. We automatically, as an organization, I have seen many times, they always talk about gender diversity, or very rarely about the disability or differently abled people. But there is a whole sense of neurodiversity and racial diversity, which is not even heard of. Racial diversity in Pakistan is considered as it's not our problem. But it is very much our problem because we are so much racially enriched country that we really need to talk about it. If you have seen, छोटी सी गाड़ी जा रही होती है, उसके पीछे लिखा होता है राणा साहब और राजपूत दा खड़ाक. These are all our racial expressions, and we are completely missing out as organizations on the business side of this diversity by only focusing on the numbers. So right now, I would say our country is making pace, but post-COVID, जो भी pace हमने बनाई थी, that is badly damaged because of the societal and cultural issues. Only in Pakistan, Lahore के अंदर ही, I did a survey during one of my talk. 25% of that survey जो कि 1700 खवातीन का था, उसमें 25% of the women actually thought of leaving the workplace earlier during the COVID period time, because there was so much more to manage as compared to what they were doing when they were at workplace. Because our male dominance in the household was more of a bread earner, and women are supposed to do everything else as well. So their workload is just one example, that their workload is not managed. So organizations post-COVID now even need to think about that what flexibility actually mean for work from home. And this is just a starting point. I hope I'm not taking too much time.